What's up, y'all? It's your boy JTMM, aka JustTenMoreMinutes, aka the Freakin 10, back on this Monday. I apologize that these are so spread out. I didn't get up early this morning. It's my first day of vacation officially with Monday, and I slept in, and that usually leads to bad things. So far, so good. But starting tomorrow, I'm back up at 3 a.m. I can't do this spread out like this. I like them all released at the same time. Now, this is a brand new band. Someone mentioned this band the other day. I don't remember in what relation it was or what. It may have been with Sabaton, but this is Amorphis, and this one's On the Dark Waters. Now, for one of the first times, when I brought up the lyrics, the first thing I saw was in the lyrics was On the Dark Waters of, and then it was spelled Tuonela. And that was like, okay, how do I pronounce that? And I'm sure they're going to pronounce it fine. So then I just grabbed that, plugged it into Google, and it's Twanella. So that I could pronounce that properly, which is, I guess, I saw in Wikipedia or Google that it was the land of the dead or the undead. I forget which of the two, but in, Finnish mythology. So this already sounds like it's going to be awesome. I'm curious to hear their sound, because y'all really, when it comes to Finnish bands, if this band is from Finland, I'm assuming with talking about the Finnish mythology, y'all just hit different. I mean, there's no other way to say it. Any of the bands in that region obviously just are awesome. So I'm very, very excited to see what they do this. So enough of me talking. Let's switch it up. Let's check it out. Making sure we got video. That's what happens when I film later. Let's go. Oh, they ain't playing around. Okay, so I'll stop it. I'll back it up a little bit. Okay. So again, I've made very clear on my view of the scream growl. It's great if it's emphasizing things. It gets a little old when it's not used to emphasize and it's a whole verse. With the exception. And that is, they shifted from that to him singing, and the vocals on him singing are absolutely freaking great. I absolutely love his voice. Also, it's not just with the scream growl. When you're pronunciating things, if you're doing it clearly and you're changing tones and you're not just saying the words, but you're actually singing them in that voice, if that makes sense, and actually changing a little bit of the pitch, don't mind it as much. That's beauty of what Toddy does. It's Courtney LaPlante and others that do it. So I don't have a problem with that as much. This one, he went into a singing voice. Yes, please. On the dark waters of Twanella, sailed a ship hewn out of bone, clamoring against the current, swiftly sailing the black waters. No water gushed around its fore. Okay. No trail left behind its aft, no oars there were to be seen, no sail hoisted on its mast. So I paused for a second just to see if there's any kind of, rhyme built into it, but there's really not. But they're telling a story, and that's what I appreciate. Who did sail that boat of bone, steer the silent ship of death, as it flew and dove and made its way upstream, waiting at the dark headwaters, where a people sullen silent bang for that ship to take their dead downstream. Oh. So is this, I mean, it's obviously like when it's talking about this, sailed a ship hewn of bone, clamoring against the current, swiftly sailing the black waters. But then it talks about waiting at the dark head waters, where a people sullen silent bang for the ship to take their dead downstream. Was this kind of that, the mythology of the ship that takes their dead to the afterlife or to the land of, yeah. I really like this. They've got a different feel to them, and I love his singing vocals. Let's see where this goes. Love his voice. Why am I fascinated with them already? Boy, that's just. They tell a great damn story. I think that's what it boils down to me, because I was really from verse to verse to verse, I was truly looking forward to what that next chapter of the story was going to be. And when you have my attention like that, you got me. A ship of bone rose from the water, called the dead aboard its deck. Through the fiery gates of life, he took his silent passenger. The black waters of that river turned to blood, bubbled, and boiled. As the boat of bone was blazing, dead dry veins ran red with life. Who sailed that boat of bone? Steer the steer the silent ship of death, as it flew and dove and made its way upstream. Waiting at the dark headwaters were a people sullen silent, baying for that ship to take their dead downstream. Into a dark bend of the river, where cast the nameless unborn, on top of a barren outcrop, naked bodies of the elders. The dead were squinting their eyes as they once more saw their shadow. They were born into a life of tears and a light of a forgotten sun. Swiftly on the sable waters sailed back the boat of bone to the dark waters of Twanella, and the people woke astounded to the dawn of their new life, saw the day once more a breaking, knew the night would be descending. That's fascinating. See, I want to hear more from them because, and I just picked this one. I saw, this was 10 months ago, so it's fairly recent. And it had a really cool visual to it with the thumbnail of, him in front of the water. And so it just kind of stuck out. I want to know more by them. So please let me know in the comment section what else they've done. I swear, these Finnish, the Swedish, these bands just freaking captivate me. They tell such great damn stories, and not that American artists don't, but mainstream American artists suck. I'd say it to their face. They're cookie cutter musicians, that are in the mainstream today, that play on the radio. They suck. I can't stand them. I like these independent artists in the sense that they're not these worldwide phenomenons, and they're true to themselves with the music they create and the stories they tell. That's what I like. That's what tells a great story. Not some dumbass standing on stage screaming in front of 30,000 people that charges $800 for a ticket. This is really good. I like this one a lot. So let me know more by them. Or other bands like them. I'll gladly listen to it. I really like this. That's going to do it for this one. I really like the story. Yeah. That's going to do it for this one. I hope you all enjoy this and enjoy the rest of your Monday. Got more coming. I think Winter Sun is next. Yes, because I haven't had them on in a while and I miss their music. So, that being said, enjoy your Monday. I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all know who I am, what I'm about. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm JTMM. I'm out.